Dog born too ugly to sell finds out what real love feels like. When people first meet Bo, kids sometimes ask, "Why does your dog look so strange?" Their parents usually freeze, but his owner just smiles and says he's not strange, he's just a little more beautiful than the rest. That's how Bo's story begins, not with pity, but with love. Bo was born with a facial deformity. Because of that, no one wanted him. The breeder who had him couldn't sell him, so they gave him away like he didn't matter. He spent years being treated like a mistake, like something less than perfect. But Bo's story was far from over. One day everything changed. A man working a landscaping job sent a photo to a friend. In the background, sitting quietly in the dirt, was Bo. The family who owned him was moving away and didn't want to take him. They planned to send him to a shelter, or just get rid of him. The moment his friend saw that photo, something inside him clicked. He didn't think twice. "I'll take him," he said. That single sentence saved Bo's life. When they finally met in person, Bo was almost unrecognizable as a dog. He was skinny, sunburned, and his fur was patchy. His ribs showed, and he walked slowly, every step heavy. He had spent 5 long years alone in a backyard. No love, no comfort, no soft bed. Just dirt, heat, and silence. His new owner's heart broke at the sight of him. He promised right there that Bo would never feel unloved again. The very next day, Bo went to the vet. The news wasn't good. He was covered in lesions and suffering from heartworms. Worse, his body was so weak that the vet didn't think he could survive the treatment. The vet looked down, sighed, and said softly, "His odds aren't even 50-50. You might lose him." But his new owner refused to give up. "We're going to fight," he said. And they did. Bo stayed at the vet clinic for weeks. His rescuer visited every day, sometimes twice. He would sit beside him, talk to him, and gently stroke his fur. Even when Bo couldn't lift his head, he seemed to understand that someone finally cared. 3 times, the phone rang in the middle of the night. Each time, the message was the same: "You should come now." He might not make it till morning. And 3 times, Bo fought his way back. When the vet finally called with good news, "He's stable," there were tears of relief. Bo had beaten the odds. He healed slowly day by day. The wounds on his skin began to close. The light returned to his eyes, and his tail started to wag again. His rescuer even gave him a new name, Botox. Not because he fixed wrinkles, but because every dollar meant for Botox treatments went to saving his life instead. "Best investment I ever made," his owner joked. When Bo was finally strong enough to come home, he took one look around and jumped straight onto the couch. He had never been inside a house before. Everything was new, soft, warm, clean. For a moment, he just stood there, tail wagging, soaking it all in. There was another dog in the house, a gentle soul named Riley. Riley walked over, gave Bo a sniff, and then nudged him toward the doggy door. It was like he was showing him around. From that moment on, Bo followed Riley everywhere. They played together, napped together, and became brothers. Bo learned fast. He watched everything. When Riley sat, he sat. When Riley went outside, he went too. He learned what love looked like by watching it happen every day. Everything was new to Bo, walking on carpet, tasting treats, even sleeping inside. He'd tilt his head curiously at things most dogs never notice, like the hum of a hairdryer or the feel of a blanket. Every new experience made him happier. He wasn't just surviving anymore. He was living. Bo's personality bloomed in ways no one expected. He turned out to be the calmest, gentlest dog you could imagine. He never growled, never snapped. He was endlessly patient. When people met him for the first time, they always stopped and stared. Some still saw his crooked face, but those who spent more than a few seconds with him saw something much greater: kindness. He loved tacos. Every Tuesday became Taco Tuesday in his honor. His owner would laugh and say, "Guess what day it is, Bo?" And Bo's tail would wag like crazy as if he knew exactly what that meant. Bo had been through pain, neglect, and years of loneliness, yet somehow he held no bitterness. Every morning he greeted the world with quiet joy, happy for the simple things most of us forget to notice. A nap in the sun, a soft hand on his head, the sound of his name spoken with love. He had every reason to give up, but he didn't. And that's what made him beautiful. His owner often says Bo has taught him more about life than any person ever could. He reminds me every day that love can heal what the world has broken, he says. Bo isn't ugly. He's proof that survival is beautiful. Now Bo lives surrounded by love. He has a warm bed, a best friend, and someone who tells him every day how special he is. He no longer hides from the world. He faces it proudly, with a smile only he can pull off. The dog that was once unwanted is now unforgettable. Bo's story is a reminder that real beauty isn't in how something looks, it's in how it lives. It's in the strength to keep going, even when life has been cruel. It's in every tail wag, every second chance, and every small miracle of survival. If Bo's story touched your heart, please give this video a like and share it. You never know who might see it, and maybe it will inspire someone to take a chance on a dog like him. Because every animal deserves to know what it feels like to be loved. And sometimes the ones the world calls imperfect are the ones that show us what perfection really means.